A good, great morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from TBN Studios, 126 Loloni Street, Queenstown, Georgetown, Demerara, Guyana, on the continent of South America. All right? So here, this morning we gotta do a fast and nasty. It's up to 8 y'all get to me. I got a 10 o'clock meeting, and I'm telling you, you gotta be prepared when you're planning to take over the world. You gotta be prepared. I just out of the gym, and we'll start our day with how Lowlives and Hungrybellies go shopping. How you, the normal people, go shopping. What you do, you have a budget. You have, you plan where you're gonna go. You might have seen the items and so on, right? But Hungrybellies and Lowlife, they just don't have no money and want things like everybody has to work hard for their thing. So I came across this video. Hold for me. Hello, good morning. Hello. Right? So let me send out good morning greetings to Samala, Sumu, Javid, Samin, Sunita, Oma, Yogmati, Seema, Diwanarayan, Bibi, Imran, Prince, Imran Ali, Akbar, Shalini, V, Annie, Nishati, Neshanta, Nishanta, Chris, Charles, morning, bro. Careful on the road out there, boy. Samantha, Kesh, Raymond, Terrible Terry. You gotta be a fucking asshole, boy. Good morning, Critic, and everyone who is Terrible Terry. Why you got Terrible Terry in front of him? There's a banner. You'd expect a girl throwing tantrums like a Terrible Terry. Who got Terrible Terry? Who's got Terrible Terry? Somebody else just up on beer scunt. Your name is like a fucking bad sentence. Terrible Terry is like a header for security guard murder. Terrible Terry something. And you got 3 parts to your name. You add Terrible Terry to it. He named Lang. What he think what he write? He named Lang is like a header. Like he name is the beginning of the story. Right? Terrible Terry. Shahindra. Sarbjit, you know? And it ain't done in. It's like you're reading the name and all you think, oh, scunt, fuck, shit, bullshit. You understand? Because then you want, except for Terry, little understandable. Terrible Terry, something. Well, you gotta know what turns you on, buddy. And imagine you're up on top of a woman. Yes, and she said, oh, Terrible Terry. Oh, Terrible Terry. You know? Give it to me, Terrible Terry. Some of y'all just, there's a serious place, but the social media is a serious place. Imagine when you go over visa, the embassy is looking for your social media profile and see what you're posting and all them things. A great man, the name Ivan the Terrible, right? He was a vicious, barbaric man. Where you is? And then when you hear he talking, he ain't got no voice. It's me, Terrible Terry. You know, you're at the door. Who is it? Terrible Terry, son, the jeep to the cheat. It's more than one of y'all. No, it's me alone. You know? Partner, whatever makes you happy, yeah, I'll do. I don't know. Whatever makes you happy, Terry, I glad for you. Whoever turns you on. Cause on the face, everybody coming here and looking like a man like me. Next thing people got people sticking thing in the BT. You understand? So I got left y'all for do what y'all want for do. I can only advise y'all. Right? I got left y'all for do what y'all want for do. So good morning, Terrible Terry. Bonita. Rena. Annie, good morning. Rose, morning. No, I can't make up these things. Sharmila is that. I can't make up. What y'all want, I say. I run it through the names. Morning. This one with a long name. This is a sneezy fall and catch fits from her. That frightened. Terrible Terry. Like something serious about he. You understand? I can only imagine he on top of a woman. Terrible man. You know what you think? Let me not even go into the profile and check his pictures because that can be a whole new different story. There we go. Since we done that on him. Let me read into let me do a Obia man pony. Let me do a read fee. Terrible Terry. Terrible Terry something. Here. Let me deal with his hungry bellies. Terry Martin by. You carry on smartly. Whoever turns you on, partner, is the. Whoever turns you on is the. What's these hungry bellies, you know? They're shopping. I watch the video and I explain to you what you're seeing. This is how hungry bellies and low life they shop.
I look down on a big ass thing. She look like she come in and she walk over.
And the other one pick up and walk straight and go with too, behind she.
So hold on, we catch your face. You know them auntie this? Y'all know them auntie this? If I know this auntie with this tap, I tell she carry back them little bag. I know this lady. I know she, if you know she face. You know this tap what she wear here? Them a go around picking up little bag. This is them picnic on a school well with a tiffin bag. I know this auntie? Glenlal got his little feeling that in this country just pick up thing. It's Glenlal got him so. Thing of free and I gotta work for him. I know she got a nice flower top. Anybody missing top like that from the line? She looked like she just pick up anything anyway. Y'all see what y'all catch yourself as well. Let me show y'all. The stand up there. What this one stand up here? Watch she reach. Take down the little bag. Is the bag she taking down there? You see the bag got tag and so? Then walk up, take down the little bag. Then she got the bag in her hand. You see the bag there? This here, sir, is the haversack. You see the white tag there on the haversack? This is the little bag. Collect the bill back when the store when the bill go. Remember them store man now hustle them set up them store nice in front and so it was the thing, right? This time them kong them back. Every time them pass them kong them back. They set up them push. Them buy mother hard we had a store on the street. She always a fix thing and put thing back up front, take thing from back up, put them front for look like it got enough. But when thing missing them know right away. Cause them a kong them money 100 times. Them a pass them a watch back the bag. Next thing you gone in front and watch back on 2 bag gone. This time you ain't know. Lelauti and Solmuti pass through. Like 2 hurricanes. Blow away with the bag. Watch how she got the bag nice in her hand. This here, so she accustomed to thief. She a thief steady. Me no know this a what part. I know this auntie face. I know she watch it she good. Me no know where she from. This one Somoti or a Lauti. Right? She the resident Lowlives and Hungrybellies for she area. So now all the picnic embarrassed for go school with the bag. I said they dress up. When you go to school, people say, Mommy thief a bag. Mommy thief a bag. Let me go to the next one. Let's go going on here. Wait. So the next one name pass? Yeah, this one. This is the young one. And she a smile with you. When she thief your bag, she a smile. Watch. She gonna smile on her face. Watch out, she a hold the brown bag. Watch. She thief one too. Well with tag and so. Right? Watch her go ahead and smile. Watch the store, people. And get them a smile. You know she? You know the top? You know she? Little T. If I know she, you call me and let me know where she live. Lowlives Hungrybellies behavior. Only I did they get all the money for pay for all the expense, bag and stuff for them picnics. Only $5,000 for bag. You get back for $2,500 and so. Right? You know them, man? You call me if you know them. Where they from? I mean, I know this a who video. Let me run the word and see what's going on here. And thieving happen. Lusignana it happened. Them Hungrybellies from Barbies. Me tell her this thing like a race and area all over the Lowlives for Hungrybellies. You understand? Barbies, yes. So Material Lauti. And them are regular shoplifters. Full Lowlives Hungrybellies behavior. That, you know, you can't thief nothing so casual. And you know, one prominent, they're prominent thieves. Watch how calm they think.
Look at how them big and still.
Pull down one bag. The girl hold the bag thing. The one take on black one, she think she foot, she walk so, and them toenail do one so too. Well do up toenail. That one take down one.
And the other one pick up and walk straight and go with behind she.
And them girl gone. Yes, sir. Nice and easy. Me know some of them hungry belly from GT. That's carry a whole slab of cheese between the foot. Me see a lady carry a toolkit one time between your foot. Them a wear one big dress. Here, Barbie, she auntie now, what them skin color. Auntie, all like skin color the same thing. Most of your skin color the same thing. Except your own Brahmin. And them Brahmin come dark now, you know? First, them Brahmin used to be their fair skin and so. Right? So auntie said the skin, all of them are the same. When me go Barbie, all them girls look the same. When you see them have fair skin one now, them knuckles dark. Them not natural fair. Them a bleach fair. But if auntie can see them skin dirty but they can't see their face. But you know, country people. When they want to attack you, they tell you again. Watch your skin dirty. She not worried that the teeth she back. She not worried that the teeth is. She worried the skin color. Had the sun auntie, had the sun got them so them got one tan. How them walk whole day and teeth then get tan. Normally white man I go beach for get tan. Who talking nonsense? Sharma, the oil money belong to Guyanese, not the government. What you talking about? Oh my God. Them start fight. Hello, good morning.
But that's let me pay for the bar for the people nobody. Whole thing, man like see the bar. Let me pay for the bar for the people.
What do you mean pay for the bar for the people?
Oh you mean? I would guarantee for pay for them.
Me not tolerate that. The two of them are going fucking jail. That thieving. That simple larceny. Jail.
Not this one side, man. Because
you listen to what I'm telling you. That is the problem with this society. People don't take things seriously. First thing is, they're two wicked big women. They don't have to do that.
No,
it's $2,500 for a bag. It's a day work.
That's what I'm saying. That's what if we could go, we find out how they live in,
My brother. Here now, the reason when me watch there, them girl toenail do. Watch the girl, what you white we see in the bottom that means your toenails done.
I know that, man. But
you understand?
You can't fight fire with fire, man.
No, it's not fighting fire with fire. That bucket water for fire. Bucket water for fire, calm the two of them down. Both of them I put in jail.
Nah, we can't do that. We can't
simple, brother. That is the problem with our society. Nobody takes it. People jumping up, protesting. People don't want to address them. I like Indian people in talking, you know. Indian people in talking right away. They get cool and cold because they're watching them matty India with a low life and hungry belly ways and them in talking. If it was black boy get shot, the woman get shot in the chest. Say, hey, church boy, this, that, everybody talking. Black people always talking. Black people don't want to talk no because Indian people don't want to look bad. And Indian people calculating, oh God, I'm embarrassing really. We stay quiet. The low life and hungry belly, like all the other low life and hungry belly in this country. And if it was up to me, if I had the store, the two of them they going in jail for simple larceny.
We can't do that.
Safe. Low life and hungry belly. They don't have to do that. They're wicked. Thinking equal with everybody in the country. But I'm telling you, they have many people begging, borrowing, and doing that kind of thing, working hard and toiling for God. You should be proud of that. You should be proud and hold your head high as a citizen when you're going to take your hard-earned money. What am I going to pick up? If they're picking up back for children, they would have already get the money. They already got the money if they're picking up back for children. And if they don't have children, them is just thieves, low life and hungry belly. Jail for them. You understand? No way they're supposed to think that if they don't have children, they're not supposed to be picking up things. And if they have children, they don't get money for do this. Can't happen like that. I don't care what the circumstances that they're under. Because the society has to be treated equally. You know who's the people who get in the brunt of the attack? The people who are upstanding, who struggling, who fighting. When you go and buy something, brother, you are proud as hard-earned money. Life and living itself takes effort. You want to pick up people things just, sir? He's saying, oh, let me pay for it for them. One of the people in the lady Belcher store, obviously, a lady vice, she not no professional.
Look at how them big ass
Skin
thing.
a color.
Yes, Them a lagu bagu to. Them a hostel to. It never says, weird thing is Van Gogh. So they have a story, you have a, oh, the shoplifters. All of them a lagu bagu up there. When they told the lady vice, okay, so she a hustle, she every day, she wake up, all the man is sweep her, pack up bag, come a tongue with your husband, and come with boss a buy thing and go for sell. Everybody a hustle. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, brother.
Them pan Shiltong.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So them a professional shoplifter, man.
Them a third generation wa do that.
Yeah, I mean, no couple families in Shiltong, a bear thief and so them a do.
And this a third generation. Them two that third generation wa do that.
Oh, shit. You gotta get good picture for me. Let me pose them up good. So them a shoplifter, man. Them not have a picnic thing and so.
Them not usual. See them mama and grandmama.
All right, brother. Safe. Thanks for the update. You see how fast I this find you? Shiltong them from. Shiltong got one little area like how you got Caneville at the back of Grove with what at the thief man inside there. And a Agricola got area with a set of thief man inside. You understand? Shiltong in Borbies is a place like that. Between the pockets. So again, Lowlives Hungrybellies come all style and fashion and all area. Right? If you didn't know, now you know. You have been reliably informed. Tell people, anybody actually say you have been reliably informed by the Guyanese Critic, no less than the Guyanese Critic. You understand? So, what's the plan? Let me see what's the time. All right. So, I received the police report just now in the police press group. And let me read it for you. Police investigate alleged murder of security guard at Lusignana Golf Club. At around 6:20 hours this morning, someone called the Vigilance Police Station and reported that a dead body was at Lusignana Golf Club. You know where Lusignana Golf Club? They're straight in the prison road. Like when you're going into the prison, the road straight in there. The police responded and found a man of East Indian descent lying face down in the upper flat of the building in what appears to be dried blood with injuries to his head. So when they said dried blood, while they make specific that if they normally would have said blood, but they said dried blood, that means he would have been there for blood to coagulate, and not only coagulate, but dry. There's a certain period of time, at least 6 hours he would have been there. So sometime last night, 10, 11 o'clock time, he was murdered. Police responded and found the man of East Indian descent lying face down in the upper flat of the building in what appears to be dry blood with injuries to his head. His hands were bound with shoelaces. Information received that his name is Dulchan. Dani, a 57-year-old security guard at the golf ground and reside at lot 69 Lusignana Pasture, East Coast, Demerara. Investigations continue. Condolences to that family. It's very unfortunate that you're waiting, and too many times this happens in our society. You're waiting for a loved one to come home. Wife making breakfast for you, thinking you'll come home in the morning. You don't come. Someone comes to give you bad news. Very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Sad. And this happened too many times.
Hey, morning.
Did you get the pile jack started out yesterday?
No, mine come and start it out.
Horatio no come.
No.
Find out what the driver has to do this morning.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, we make some arrangements to have either the driver or Paul go to Borby's and bring the jack from the compound.
Okay, as soon as he come, I go set it up for you.
Find out what is going on, right? Make sure he doesn't find out from them buys if the driver has anything to do. And Louis set it up. I want the boys pull through the strand and start by them though.
Yeah, everything long on, just waiting for use the jack for pull it stored right now.
Roger that. I'll coming up there just now.
Yeah,
I'll start walk?
Yeah.
Safe, yeah. You know, I look at my workers and I don't want things to happen to them from a safety perspective. I just had a talk with Paul and Winston yesterday as to the direction we're heading in and where I want to Pui scene. So far, we have been following good health and safety practices. The thing is, good is not enough for me. I want the best for me and for my staff. So, well, we got helmet, they got the thing that show, you use this, you got tagline, because normally people be high thing. China Rail is China Rail. People were building the bridge had the first accident. A container fall out to the ear just so. Nearly injured man. Had the first accident. You know, the Pui group never had one. Yeah, a man injured finger, something cut the hand. He wear gloves and one the wire, we think cut the hand. Yes. The Pui group. And those are things business people and construction companies, a lot of people don't know. A lot of contractors don't know. When you have an injury, it has to be reported. Somebody injured a finger time. We had one injury, a finger injury, something squeezed somebody's finger. You gotta make note, it has to be reported. When was the injury, what caused the injury, what was the remedy to this injury? Yes, the Harbour Bridge don't get first accident. A container fall out to the, I don't know what happened. Nearly fall upon a man. And for a project of that magnitude, somebody can likely die. It's a big project. You understand? It's a big project. But you gotta be prudent. And business people gotta look at, I tell Paul and I tell Vincent yesterday, I want the best safety practices for my company. Me want my staff injured. Me want none of the people. We're in talks with Asuria right now for insurance. Because the laborers them just come and go. You can't get stability with laborers. I still working on them. But all me foreman and all I want insurance for them, man. You understand? Now, bear in mind, this is work related. Right? This is work related. This is me just want the best safety for my company and my staff. Much as when you're going to hear a man get murdered. You go in the morning from the security watching over things. And you go in and find out the thief thing. They go in with the thief. Little bit thing. Man is smoking cocaine and Mali and I can type the security guard and kill you. His man is putting all kind of drugs. Man type with a man with a shoelace. You could imagine he had to improvise for murder, man. Here. No, we hiring. I hiring HSO. We got hire somebody. We've just been awarded a contract that you gotta hire people. You have to have these people on site all the time Tupui Group is too big. We've moved from $1 million company to $1 billion company in under a year. You understand? And that is because of the management practices we deploy. Like sometimes I'm continually worried, are we doing things the right way? Because it's the first time for a lot of things for me. We hire people, our procurement personnel is somebody who 15 years in the procurement in working with a major industry in this country. Procurement. You know, a lot of our engineers, 15 years, 5 years experience in certain thing, 10 years and all them thing now. Foremen, 10 years experience in the field. So you have the expertise. But if you don't always strive for more, and then their general standards, so you gotta go reinvent the wheel. If you hire somebody, you hire HR people, you hire the health and safety, they come with all the relevant training. I tell you, me want to get into the oil and gas sector. So we standard very oil and gas sector, very standard very high. You understand? Hello, good morning.
But critics,
Yeah.
we talking about this drug problem. Because we got the workforce, and listen what I'm saying. We have a workforce. We got, if you see people sleeping on the streets, that's why we got for import people for do the working. You know, if the amount of junkie was sleeping in the streets, what we could do, what we come up with the solution?
How much junk you think we got sleeping in the streets?
Enough.
No, but you gotta got stats. You gotta got stats.
God Mosley said he checked from point A, this Regent Street, up to Baton, and he counted 100 and something on Regent Street alone.
Across Guyana, the townships got 1,000 junkies.
The whole of Guyana?
Yeah. Prominent junkies. Junkies where you know junkie. There.
But they got some junkies. They got some squad.
No, you got junkies there in house. Mothers facilitating them and think they go back in the house. But I'm telling you about junkies on the road. People sleeping in the streets. Across Guyana got average. You know how much buses we got in Guyana?
We know this.
1,500.
We know this.
We got 1,500 to 1,800 minibuses operating on the street. So what happened? Because you walk through an area and it's so prominent, you see it. You see these people like you got 50 something of them between. Remember, you know I used to go and feed these people on the streets, right?
Yeah, no.
Well, so you got 50 something of them on Regent Street, Orange Walk, Cummins Street, that section there, set of them there's about there. You understand? 50 something of them. If you go around by the post office, you'd find another 25 of them.
Yeah, they knuckle.
Right? So across the country, I do the research because I is the man that's there all around the town. You see rural areas, junkie that's there by the mama. When you centralize, if you're going to talk to the junkie on the street, on Regent Street, then from there, you got a man from Bartica, you got a man from New Amsterdam. You understand? So he there in the street. But if you got a junkie in Kanji, you go back home by your mama house, he live at the bottom house there. They mightn't get in the house, but they got the under the house. He got a place to stay. But he has a habit.
But we ain't got no tablets and stuff to help these people, right?
No. It's a simple thing.
You know, as you're saying, I never got to America, but I know in Canada, they give them a drink, a kind of drink that when they get there, they feel bad. And some of them
Well, also, I don't know if you know, you hear about the tablet, you hear about the stories, them. I don't know if you know that the biggest consumers of cocaine and drugs, paraphernalia and everything else is America.
Yeah.
So the fact that they got something for cure something, I'm telling you, we real eyesore is 1,000 people. You understand? And when you sit down and watch some of them and so, you could try a thing, but you think other people didn't try. I used to go out there and feed them. Then it becomes taxing on me because, remember, they're structured. I want to do a soup kitchen. I want to do other things because what has happened after time, if you're a sane person, If you're a sane person, if you're a little psychotic and you got little issues, you could deal with them every day. Because you dead just like them. Right? But if you're a sane person, you start losing your sanity.
Yeah.
You understand? Like Brian Max, he go around and you remember Brian Max? He defeated. Next thing he backs out the food out of my hand. It got to him. Because you continue doing this. And me want to deal with helplessness. I want to deal with progress. When I got and see these people, I feed them yesterday, I feed them the day before, I got to feed them tomorrow. Nothing up. I need better. You understand? I prefer help a child or a mother who got some children. I prefer do something that I could see the rewards and really benefit the rewards from it. I ain't able to help in the helpless.
They got a tablet named Disaporum for the addicts. I wonder how effective.
No, but the problem is you're assuming that they got a problem. They don't have a problem. They are an eyesore to you.
I know this.
They don't have a problem. What they do is they make our society look a certain way. You will listen to these people. They've had amazing lives. You understand? They don't want to make no effort. I can remember a man used to walk, I'll tell you all this story. The man used to walk on Regent Street. And I see the man, the man healthy to walk. This guy himself clean, he beard well, comb and so. So I said, big man, what man, get a job, save up some money, you ain't want, what you gonna do when you get old? Here the man says, so what the palms there for, man? I was like, wow. Even in his state, he had a plan. I thought he didn't have a plan.
Yeah, but you see what the guy was doing in the president was doing in the Philippines. He did killing out the junkie and the...
No. He wasn't killing out the junkies. He was killing out the drug dealers.
The drug dealers, he was killing them out?
Yes.
Because he had to kill out 3 million.
Yes, no, but remember, that was a scourge. That was a scourge in their society. That was destroying their society. I'm telling you, you have a lot of drug users. You have a lot of people are using different things. You got girls walking, you got people starting cocaine, going to work and all them just regular. We're talking about the junkies. It is an average of 1,000, 1,500 junkies. Homeless, displaced junkies across the whole country. We now have a race. It seems that there's a growing number and will be growing than our junkies of Spanish junkies. Venezuelan junkies, I see a set of them. You understand?
You were starting something there the other day, I don't know if you remember. When you go to the Palms and them place and the Uncledium, all them places full up. A majority of them full up is with them same people. Yeah, I don't know if you know them.
You see, I hear what... We need to do something. We need to help, right? But I am not the first person. And if you notice with me, there's a reason I'm extremely successful in everything that I do. It's not because I know everything. It's I stay away from things that I will fail at. You understand? Yeah. So when me watch them, me calculate, unless I come up with a drug, unless I come up with a drug or come up with a formula, because if I, listen to me, I could start them out. The thing is not going to be the way you expect. You understand? I would catch all of them and put them on an island. Some of them will die because the instant withdrawal from the kind of drug use they've been using for years would cause some of them heart to stop. Alcohol, so you take a man, a rummy, a drunkie. You got junkie, there's cocaine, and you got drunkie, there's alcohol. You put he through, you just cut off the alcohol from me, he dies. His liver cramps out. You understand? He cramps out. His body ain't accustomed to that drastic change. Me, I catch all of them, put them on an island, good food, good relations, you understand? And then teach them something. You see, the reason why a lot of people are the way they are. Hello, good morning.
Yes, Mr. Critic, good morning.
Yeah, brother.
I just calling from Borby's Chesney Housing Scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Them guys build a road here, they do the road in the scheme. Not all the road, they do like right away around the scheme, concrete road. But the road is with 6 months yet and the road start deteriorating, man, the concrete, all the bricks, the stone
Please send
coming out,
pictures
the
and
sand.
so on for me. Because one of the things when you build roads for government, I know I've just completed a few roads. They have money holding back for 18 months or a year to see if there's anything, right? And the contractor would have to go and do back work, or another contractor have to go and do it back. But one of the worries with things like that is if certain parts done damage, will make the whole road not damage up if they do a poor job. You understand? So
because of the fact that it's different contractor do piece, and the rest of the road them stand up real form. But this one here right in front of me, a good piece of stretch.
Roger, well, take out pictures and send to me. We'll highlight and I'll get it onto the relevant authorities. Also has to be accompanied with street and so on, right?
Okay, good.
Roger,
Thank you.
Chief.
No
Yeah.
problem.
So I'm telling you with the drunkies and the junkies, a lot of time when you talk to these people, they have background, they've got families and so on, and they have reached a level of hopelessness that they have decided to hide within this thing. They're deep-seated underlying issues. You know what's the reason for my success? Many people don't know. Fortunately, I had a mother who looked over me, took care of me, nurtured me to the best of her ability, guided me in the right direction. She didn't know the best for herself. My mother was an alcoholic. So she didn't know the best for herself, but she wanted the best for me. And I was not abused. You meet people constantly and you see they resolve, they got issues in it. And when you go down, deep down inside, you realize they were abused as a child. They could never get rid of them. They cover it. They try to cover it. I meet a junkie at time in Brickdam lockup. Them time I depend my bad by days. Every weekend is fighting lockup and so drive without license and that kind of thing. And I asked him, I said, where's the price? He said, man, I come home, I propose to this girl. I love home, I propose to this girl. And I come home and I see a man on top of this girl. Man, I lose it from there. It's years, man. It's junkie, 20-something years. So a lot of times, it is a level of hopelessness that they have no other way of overcoming other than the abuse of something that takes them away from that. You understand? Me and an addictive attitude, and that is because of a good upbringing, because of good background, a good solid foundation. Me a drink and sport like you, there with you, like the rummy. You understand? The only thing me never try is cocaine. Me smoke marijuana and all them things. Drink all kind of rum. You understand? The only thing me never try is cocaine, because me say if me does act like me smoking cocaine normally, much as when me smoke cocaine. You understand? So please ask me about your different drugs. I said, no, this is normal. You understand? You tell me some shit and you have enough is a shot of cocaine I take. I can't have. You understand? So I calculate by stay away from cocaine. Because you natural cocaine and use the other cocaine. Where's the cocaine? And you will go cuckoo. Right? Since I dip on it, let me address this issue. So yesterday, carry people for protest outside the office of the president. Ramjatan again, with some black cane cutters. So the story, and nobody wants to talk about it. Let me tell you all this story. Let me get the photos first. So Ramjatan And then Bobby Shambai go and get some cane cutters and Bobby to come protest the one severance. The jobs was never severed. They never lose the job. What the PNC did and the AFC move the black workers, the black cane cutters, and then fire the Indian ones at the estate that they were at. So the ones that were moved, protesting now, the black sugar workers, protesting now for get severance pay like the Indian ones and when they get fired. But them that put the job all the time, they get their money all the time while the Indian ones they get fired. You understand? And Ramjatan and them, I got photos of it. Hold on, let me I got photos of Ramjatan and them in action. So what's going on here? Them demand this. Put them up on the big. Let the people see all of them. Them banner this. Ramjatan. And this other man here, bring a set of black sugar workers. This is the same people who put them sugar workers, make 7,000 people lose their job in Barbados, you know. People still following these people. Right? Let me show you why I move. So them sit down on a plan. Right? Go and carry the people from Barbados outside of the half. Them people can't trust. This is the same people that them care some black sugar workers now who never get a job severed. They never lose the job, but they want severance pay. Y'all better bring out a fucking water cannon with the police, they buy and shy water, but they'll get them out of this tongue. Yeah? Every minute somebody protesting for some shit. Ramjatan, them people still a follow. You imagine Ramjatan, what you do? You imagine he could still come with a straight face and get people to follow them. Them make 7,000 people tell people, hey, we could do this with the estate, what we could do. Never do nothing. Until today, guys who could take in blows and the PVP putting money into it for keep people in jobs, for keep the Barbados economy going. Barbados was dead. Ramjatan and them same man was standing there, kill Barbados. And I gotta listen to them people again. Bye, I have a nice day. I tried it. Peace out.